Right, I attempted this tutorial already, did an entire filmed it all, and turned out I had no audio during the whole filming that. So I'm gonna be restarting it, and this is just how to make like a basic dubstep growl from scratch. Inside of Serum, using only like basic Serum presets, not presets, like wavetables and effects. So for starters, you're going to want to make this kind of wavetable shape, not LFO shape, I mean, because you start off with the original triangle. You can do this just by pulling these up a bit. And then you're going to want to pull the level down on here and drag the LFO onto there. Pull this down 3 octaves. I'm just going to draw in a C note, and then you can hear. Put that to 1/2 rate. See, it's already sounding pretty growly. No, I can fucking end the tutorial here. But I'm going to go down to Spectral, choose Monster 6 is one of my personal favourites. As you can see, it's a pretty growly wavetable. I'm going to pull the LFO over into wavetable position. As you can see, that moves it along the wavetable and kind of gives it the effect that it's like moving. And then from here, I'm going to pick another wavetable, probably from Spectral. Let's just pick a fucking random one. I'm going to go Squelchy. I know there's a nice squelchy one. Gonna do the same thing here. Pull down 3, LFO onto level, and then put it on the wavetable position as well. And then from here, to make things really start getting crazy, you're gonna go down here onto the warp menu, FM from B, and just move this around until you find a spot that you like, and just modulate that as well with the LFO. And that really gives it the effect that it's like roaring. From here, I usually go onto the filter, go to flanges, and pick the comb filter. Just increase the resonance and the drive a bit, and then pull down the cutoff so it's around the low end. As you can see, that already has a nice effect. I'm going to pull the resonance all the way down and let the LFO modulate it as well. And then I'm going to enable the sub, pull down 3, level to 0, and modulate that as well. Normally, I wouldn't put the sub in the same patch like as the rest of the growl, because like sometimes like the LFO on the growl will be too short, so you won't really hear the sub. But just for the tutorial's purpose, I'm going to put it on here. And then we're going to go to Effects, Hyper Dimension, pull down the mix a bit, because all the way up it sounds kind of fucked. So no, I don't usually like to add distortion. I feel like it makes the sound a bit quieter, but sometimes it can work. Like say if I put it to like diode, depends. It really depends on like the sound that you're making. And then flanger, I like to put that to like 50%. Same with a phaser. Sometimes I'll add a bit of chorus, but that can mess around with the low end and don't really like that. Then I'll add delay, and the trick with delay, you want to put it all the way to 256. And then, because when it's that high, it acts more like a tonal delay than like an actual like echoey delay. And modulate that. Compressor, enable the multiband. Put that all the way up. That all the way up. Because that will just boost the mids and the low end. Reverb, tiny bit of reverb, so you can't really hear it. And then EQ. This is a trick to make it sound like it's talking. You'll pull on the second EQ type, the little nipple looking thing. Put the gain up a bit, and then put the frequency all the way down, then modulate it. As you can see, it kind of gives the effect that somebody's screaming. And then from here, I'm just going to put in a basic pattern so you can kind of hear what it sounds like. And then if you're trying to increase the bounce a bit, kind of give it a bit more like rhythm, I'll normally chop out this second half of the LFO, move that so it's more like a little wave, and then put like some triangles in or some shit. So it's like, and then move the triangles around to kind of give it a different kind of like rhythm. So yeah, that is how you can make a basic dubstep growl from just default Serum wavetables filters and effects. So yeah, fucking subscribe for more tutorials. I'm going to be doing all types of shit, sound design, how to make like certain types of beats. Might even do like a fucking EDM or dubstep tutorial in future. But yeah,